Foundation. I'm in the color 70NN, so if you're my color. I have a ton of foundations, but I've never tried that. But yeah, if you watched the whole video, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And just thank you for watching. Alright, you guys, I'm starting off with the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I already color corrected my face off camera. I have a couple of scars because I have eczema, you guys, so my skin scars very easily. I'm working on my skin. I have a skincare routine, so in a few months we will see if my skin clears up. So yeah, I'm just using a brush and blending in that orange color corrector by LA Colors. Alright, you guys, here I'm taking the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Dark 48, and I like to conceal everywhere I put that orange corrector before I go in with my foundation. I like to use a stippling brush. It just melts my concealer into my skin better. I use the Real Technique stippling brush. And throughout this tutorial, I'll be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. That just keeps my skin moisturized and dewy and not getting too dry. So you'll see me use that several times throughout this video. And here is the foundation, you guys. When I first used it, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but the end result, it is so beautiful, you guys. I just use a buffing brush to buff it in, and I don't use that much, honestly. But yeah, it has a slight smell, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I think I used 1.5 pumps for my whole face. At first it looked a little blotchy, but then after I add the second coat, it started to look better. So I'm just blending. Okay, you guys, so here I'm showing you guys that I can still see a little hyperpigmentation under my skin. I think at this point I was debating on whether to go in on another pump. This is definitely a buildable foundation. You need to build it up to the type of coverage you have. And there I was showing you the Toothpaste Born This Way. That's my favorite foundation. I love that foundation so much. I think I was explaining that it was good, but it was nowhere in comparison to my favorite foundation. But here I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the color Deep, and I'm just concealing under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, and my upper lip. And I'm just spraying my beauty sponge with my Morphe Setting Mist and blending. And this was more of a natural base, you guys. I wasn't going dramatic on the highlight or the concealer or even the foundation coverage. I just want to show initially the coverage of the foundation. But this is definitely a foundation you'll have to build up if you want full coverage. And here I am taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. You guys, for a drugstore powder, this stuff is awesome. I didn't use that much. I just wanted a little bit of setting. But this powder is awesome. Go try it if you have not. It's very good for a drugstore powder. And here I'm just going on with a little bit more concealer. The foundation wasn't giving me the coverage that I needed. And sometimes I use the Anastasia Dip brow pomade to do my brows, and sometimes I use a brow pencil, and some days I actually use both. I hate doing my brows. They're a struggle because they're so thin, but I get the job done. Sometimes they don't look even, sometimes they're fraternal sisters, but it happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys watch me struggle to do my eyebrows. I hate doing my eyebrows, you guys. I wish they would grow out already. It's so hard to grow out my eyebrows. Alright, now I'm taking a BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in Cocoa Cutie, and I'm doing the lightest contour in the world, you guys. Like, barely anything there. And yes, you guys, I do put blush on my nose. I've always been doing that. I don't know why. Ever since high school, I've always put a little bit of blush on my nose. To this day, I do not know why. I just have to do it. And here I'm taking the Milk Makeup Mascara to prep my eyelashes for some falsies. And yes, I'm using the Kiss Blowout Lashes. I got these from TJ Maxx, and they were so cute. They were so curly. It kind of surprised me how curly they were. I think I picked the curliest pair in the bunch, really. But I was kind of skeptical, but they turned out to be so cute. I liked them in the end. Lashes are really curly, or I can put them on right. They're really curly. Look at it. I mean, what? Full bouncy volume and curl. Yeah. Next, Gen Wispy. So, I did the TJ Maxx for $4.99, by the way. They're cute. They're just really curly. Let me see if I can. They're cute though. I mean, they're a little too curly for my taste. I really don't wear curly lashes. They're cute though. They're really cute. This side is curlier than this side. And here I'm taking my favorite lip liner. This is the NYX in Nude Truffle, and I'm just lining my lips. But yeah, you guys, I'm using a ColourPop liquid lipstick. I could not pinpoint the exact color I use because I have so many of them. Sorry, you guys. But overall, my final thoughts on the foundation, it is really pretty once it sets in. I was kind of iffy about it at first, but it is a really nice finish. Like I said, you'll have to build it up for the desired coverage. But overall, it's a nice, lightweight foundation, perfect for everyday use. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment and subscribe, like my video, and thank you guys.